Hey everyone, it's Michelle Metzner and welcome to this tutorial on how to create group discussions in the Canvas Learning Management System. So let's go ahead and get started. When you first log into your Canvas system, you will be put on the dashboard. This shows you your published courses and your unpublished courses. Right now, I've got 2 unpublished courses. We're going to go ahead and enter this blue one right here just by clicking on it. Once you enter your course, you will be at your home page. Keep in mind you have both a global navigation bar and you have a course navigation bar. So since we want to start a discussion post, let's go ahead and click on discussions here in the course navigation bar. And so this is our discussions area. Okay, you'll see I don't have anything in here right now, which is totally fine. To open a discussion, I'm going to go ahead and click on the plus discussion button up here in the upper right hand corner. So this is our creation area for the discussion post. The first thing you need to do, as always, is give this topic a title. So I'm going to call this one Exercise 3.1 Discussion. And now in this dialog box right here, I'm going to go ahead and just paste in the requirements for the discussion. So in groups, they're going to figure out this problem and identify some grammar issues in the text below. And as we scroll down, we're going to figure out where we want this to post to. Now, since I only have one course in here, I'm just going to go ahead and post it to all sections because it'll just go to all one of those sections. But of course, if you have multiple sections, you're going to want to decide which section or sections you want to post this to. Okay. And then in the options section, you want to, of course, choose what options are going to be right for your own students, okay, your own situation. So if you want to allow threaded replies, or if the users need to post before seeing replies, that's one that I really like because it makes the student do their own work before they can really see anybody else's. You can enable podcast feeds. You can make this a graded discussion. You can allow liking if you want to, or you can add this to the student to-do list. Okay, so just click whichever ones would apply to you. So I generally make this graded, and I make it so the users must post before seeing replies. So I'm going to click those two. Then if you want to, you can make it a group discussion, okay, just by clicking this box here. And when you click that, you will be prompted to set up a group, okay? So I'm just going to call this group 1. I generally don't allow for self-sign up. They've already got set groups, so I'm just going to leave that. And then in terms of the group structure, you can create groups later, or you can split the students by number of groups, or you can split the number of students per group. Okay. All right, but I'm just going to leave that at create groups later and then just hit save. Okay. Then you want to go ahead, since this is graded, it asks for a points possible. So my discussion posts were usually 5 points apiece. You can display the grade as percentage, complete or incomplete, points, letter grade, or GPA scale. I always just select points, so I'll leave it at that. And in terms of the assignment group, I'm going to go ahead and make a new group here and call it discussions. And add the group. Okay, you can decide if you want this to be a peer-reviewed assignment and who you want to assign it to. Definitely it's a good idea to give a due date. So today is what? The 14th. So we'll make this due on the 21st. And remember, if you don't set a time in the calendar down here, it's going to default to 11:59 p.m. And I'm good with that, so I'm just going to click out of that. I'm going to make this available from today, and then I'm going to make it available until the 22nd. Okay, and I'm going to make this the 22nd at midnight. And then I'm going to click done. Okay. Finally, you can either cancel what you've done if you're not sure you're liking what you've done. You can save and publish what you've done, or you can just flat out save what you've done. Now, the good thing about saving and publishing is that students will be able to see this discussion post immediately. If you don't want them to see it immediately, go ahead and just click save. But if you save and publish, it's going to save you that extra step of publishing your document later on. So here it is. Here's what it looks like when it's all done. So that was just a quick and dirty on how to create discussion posts in the Canvas LMS. As always, if you have questions, please email me at michelle.metzner@wright.edu, and I'll be sure to answer them. Until next time.